Hey guys, welcome back. So we're playing Red Carpet Diaries, Book 2, Chapter 14. You're off to Cordonia for a location shoot. Can you and the crew deliver a hit movie? Yes, we will, because it's Thomas's movie! Oh my goodness. Ugh. Man, I seriously hope that we finally get to Kids Hunt or take it to the next level. Just, I want something. Like, I'm tired of these like moments that nothing ever happens. Red Carpet Diaries 2. Let's get it, let's go. Let's get it, let's go. Chapter 14, I'll take the high road. On your first day on set, you got a crash course in all things high class, and now you're ready to start filming on location in CORDONIA. I swear, this is the bazillionth time I'm packing for a flight. Although this time I'm on location for a movie I actually like. You flip on the TV to entertain yourself while you pack. You're about halfway done when your phone buzzes with a text from Addison. Hey, quick cue, far away. Trying to figure out what all to pack for the shoot. Do you like this for the Duchess estate scenes? She sends along a picture of a gorgeous dress. It looks expensive but less formal, perfect for the country life of a wealthy noble. Choosing the period-appropriate costume will not only impress Thomas and your co-star, it may change the course of the entire movie. What? How? No. It's beautiful, I'm not sure it's right. Sorry, am I ruining your vision? No. Actually, you're kind of giving me a whole new vision. I've got to think this out more later. Good. I'm trying to hook up with Hunt, not press him. I don't know. You toss the phone on the bed and keep packing. Out of the corner of your eye, you catch a familiar face on the TV screen. Uh-oh. Candy Crenshaw! Thanks so much for tuning into Copy with Candy. Today we're talking with Victor Marty. Victor, thanks so much for being here. Uh-oh. Thanks for having me, Candy. We all heard the rumors. Why don't you clear up for us what's really happened on the set of Double Agent? It's all good news if you ask me. We made some cast changes and we have an incredibly talented newly actress, Apricot Persimmon. Of course. I could care less. Seriously, they recast Apricot in my role? Technically, it's not our role anymore. So get over it. We're in a new, awesome movie. She was such a doll when she came to the show. It doesn't surprise me in the slightest to hear that her star's rising. Speaking of stars, I hear you have some trouble with your former lead, Dakota. Can you tell the audience what happened there? I'd be happy to. The fact of the matter is, this is a difficult business. Some people, well, they just can't cut it. F you. Unfortunately, Dakota wasn't the actress we thought she was. It's just too bad she felt the need to badmouth the production after we had to let her go. Sounds like some serious sour grapes to me. Really knows? Even going to mention mass accident? No, because they want to cover that shit up. That's all in the past now. The boring part is we're moving on. Victor turned straight to the camera, a sneer curling his lip. You could swear he was looking straight at you. We got rid of the dead weight and cast an actress who deserves success. F you. Feel me turn off the TV. No, I scream. Like, I don't like throwing things. I'm more of screaming into a pillow. You pick up a pillow out the bed, press your face into it, and scream at the top of your lungs. That actually helped a lot. See? You pace the room for a few seconds, working out the excess energy. Finally, you feel calm again. We'll see if you're still smiling once we beat you at your own game, Victor. You're placing the final few items into your suitcase when your phone rings. Hello? The man, the only Thomas Hunt. Dakota, so glad I caught you. Here is my babe, Thomas Hunt. Thomas, Cynthia, I always have time to talk to you. After all, who wouldn't want to hear your voice on the other end of the line? You're being absurd. This is a professional call, nothing more. If you say so. Roger that. What professional reason did you have for calling? Chris has decided to fly with his family later today, which means we have an extra seat on the plane Paisley's in the production. Since Chris is bringing his family, I thought it only fair that you be able to bring someone along as well. Is there anyone you'd like to ask to join us on location Cordonia? Nope. Invite the special someone for a chance to relax after shooting and take full advantage of the romance. F you. I'm spending all of my I'm spending all of my diamonds on romance and hunt, so F every single one of you. Honestly, I just want to focus on making the best movie we can while we're on location. But I want my extra seat to stretch out on during that crazy long flight. I suppose since I offer you the seat, you can use it however you please. I'll see you tomorrow at the airport. He hangs up. I'm coming for you! He headed to the airport bright early the next morning. He spotted Hunt chatting with Holly and Addison across the tarmac and walk over. I got excited to get started, so what's Cordonia like anyway? Are you excited? Oh yeah, Cordonia is the setting for tons of film classes. The country has locations that fit almost any story. Forget that, you would not believe how gorgeous this place is. I went to Cordonia once for a wedding, trust me. You're never going to want to go home. That's not the best part though, we're staying in a real life castle. Really? How'd you swing that, Thomas? The friend who helped arrange the show was acquainted with the Cordonian royal family. Hunt showed me a few pictures of the castle. It's ideal for the last Duchess. Also fulfilling my childhood dreams. The flight attendant signals to all of you that it's time to board. You hand off your luggage and make your way onto the plane. You all settle into your seats while the flight attendant passes around drinks and hot towels. Inside, you make yourself supremely comfortable in the 2 seats that Hunt has set aside for you. Several hours later, the plane touches down Cordonia. Ooh. Drivers are waiting for the castle crew. You weave along charming old streets until you arrive at your filming location. Holy crap, is that where we're shooting? And where we're staying? That's, well, a favor. Where I live now. Forever. It's official. I'm never leaving. The Cordonia royal family might have something to say about that. Yeah, but they had to find me first. I'll just keep moving from wing to wing when nobody's looking. Oh yes, I'm into. I pretend to be a ghost if anyone gets too close. That's his exasperate, but a tiny small twist the corner of his mouth. The crew starts setting up on the lawn. How to make a then towards with Addison. So, what are you thinking for today? Actually, I have an idea that's kind of out there, but I talked over with Thomas and he's fully on board. I want the costuming to be modern. The script will stay the same, but I really think this will help the themes, class, agency, female empowerment feel really present for people. Like what Baz Luhrmann did for Romeo and Juliet? Exactly. That sounds interesting. I'm in your hands. She pulls out a dress and you change it to it. Once you're ready, you head over to where the crew is setting up. For the first thing, Chris waves hello, but smile looks strained. Hey, Chris! Is everything okay? You seem a little stressed. You could tell. What's going on? Yeah, I'll be fine. Just pre-shoot jitters, I guess. He shrugs and it's clear he's not going to say anymore. I wouldn't have expected Chris witness to still get nervous on set. A few minutes later, Hunt walks over to the two of you. In this scene, Patrick is teaching the Duchess how to run the estate, a job which had previously been entirely performed by men. It's critical both to the Duchess's development and to the building romantic tension between the two of them. We're going for a slow burn here. Do you think you two could deliver that? Slow burn. Got it. Now stares at you, face inscrutable. You nod and he takes his place behind the camera. And action. But surely, if the farmers can't pay their rents, they deserve some mercy. I saw how they live today. I don't doubt their need. True. But if you're too lax, they'll take advantage. You frown, tilting your head to the side. You can sense from Hunt's expression that's time to up the romantic tension in the scene. Lick my lips or what? Going for a slow burn. You take a step towards Patrick, laying your hand on his arm, squeezing it lightly. I suppose I need to restrain my instincts. He jerks away quickly, not looking at you, almost like he's been scalded. Yes, well, it takes even many years to understand his abilities. Cut. Oh. Was that too much? No, that was perfect. Really? That's exactly the hint of sex we wanted for this sale. Okay. The appropriate reaction, Chris, would be titillation, not terror. Sorry, I just didn't want to overdo it. Fairly certain that to overdo it, you have to do something first. Let's keep going, but Chris, remember, you want this woman. A bit less decorum and a bit more desire. Chris nods and the two of you return to your places. You rest your hand on Chris's arm a moment, gazing meaningfully into his eyes, then drop it back to your side. You start walking slowly across the rolling fields. Chris follows close behind. So you want to have me punish them then? Turn them out the moment they fail to deliver payment to the estate. Chris' voice goes husky. Have you take a middle road? You trace the finger up your arm, demonstrating the push you close, press your body against his. Whoa. Good, dear God, good. I'm sorry, I know my reaction was wrong. I just wasn't expecting that. Nor should you have. We just went from prim to practically porn. Yo, that was too much, Chris. Chris sighs heavily, raking his fingers through his hair. I know that was not right. What about this thing that's troubling you? It's fairly straightforward. It is, you're right. The problem is, well, it has to do with my wife. Really, is she comfortable with the romantic elements? Here right now? I'm sure it's hard not to be jealous. Oh God, no. She couldn't care less. She knows this is my job. Then what's her problem with this scene exactly? It's not her problem, it's mine. The last couple movies I did were thriller and a political drama. No romantic subplots in sight. Since my last romantic lead, my wife had the baby and things changed. But for the better, right? Absolutely, my family is everything to me, but made all this harder. I know the movies just pretend. I know it's not a threat to my family, but it's like I can't turn that part of my brain off. The part that worries I could be hurting the people I love most in the world. I get that, and for the record, I think it's really sweet. Let's see if you still feel that way when we're on take 200 for... Is it kissing? Probably not. I think that could be avoided. Usually I prefer to let my actors bring their own interpretation to a scene, but perhaps in this instance, you won't mind me walking you through what I'm looking for. Honestly, it would be a godsend. Excellent. Dakota, why don't you take her place again and I'll show Chris how this is done. He moves to the side and Hun moves up to next. Yes! The key to the romance and the pure drama is the moment just before you give in to desire. That electric inch of space between two people who so desperately long to touch but can't or won't. Show me. You're saying it's all in the anticipation we shouldn't touch. Precisely. The moment where your breath catches in your throat and your heart starts to race. That's what we're looking for. I remember learning this back in college. The suggestion of a thing standing in for the thing. I'm glad to hear you occasionally paid attention. I think it would be easiest to demonstrate exactly what I mean. I could stand up Chris, or add a scent can if people. No, I want you. I want you. I want you. I want you. Certainly. Han moves into Chris's place. Dakota, if you could go back to the line about instincts, try without any physical contact. Got it. Perhaps I need to restrain my instincts. You lean towards Han as though pulled by a magnet, and he bends over you, lips parting slightly. His hand races slowly, hovering in the air between you, as if he wants to reach out to you, but can't. He gazes at you, and you're drawn into the moment, the judge's conflicting emotions. Yes. And then he turns away, frowning, the connection between you cut off, as though a switch was flipped. Yes, well, it takes even many years to understand those abilities. Of course. You blink a few times, almost dizzy from the intensity of the brief scene. Cut. Chris, did you see what I was doing there? Yes, I think I get it now. I certainly hope so. Let's begin. Han moves back behind the camera. And action. What does this middle row look like? How will I know it? Chris swallows, then looks up at you, eyes blazing. You must never be too hard. You'll discourage the poor men. We mustn't have that. He moves closer, just barely. You gaze up into Chris's eyes, holding this intense stare. Your breath catches. Neither can it be too soft or too easily yielding. And will you help me walk this path, Patrick? Chris's voice goes husky, and he raises an arm like he wants to touch you, but is almost afraid to, just like Hunt demonstrated. As long as you'll let me, ma'am. And cut. How'd it go? You're professionals. Tell me, did it feel right this time? Hunt stares at the two of you intensely, his face revealing nothing. It was electric. It was everything you described, Thomas. The thrill of anticipation, desire is so palpable you can almost see it. I think Chris was amazing. Both your performances were perfectly acceptable. Hunt gazed at the two of you, his dark eyes piercing. Then he turns to stare to the distance. He pauses for several seconds before speaking again. I think we should stop for today. Everyone used the night to recover from the flight, so we'll be resting ready to keep moving ahead tomorrow. Without another word, he whisked off said. The crew packs up for the day. They had 2 rooms admiring the high arched ceilings, priceless art, and sumptuous decor along the way. Okay, staying in the castle is officially the best. A few minutes later, a bedside phone rings. Hello, this is Dakota. Speaking. This is Marie, with the castle staff. I was wondering what you like set up for dinner. Ooh, pasta. You know what? Give me something local, cause Cordonia has some good food. Absolutely, we have the excellent butter post, Portavarian salmon. Does that sound good to you? Well, in real life, I hate salmon, but that sounds good. It sounds absolutely heavenly. We'll send up some of our world famous Castorealian wine to accompany your meal, and a slice of our renowned Cordonia ruby pie for dessert. I won't say no to that. Thanks so much. Soon the servant arrives with the wheel cart weighed down with the feast. The real treatment you guys are served was definitely helping me get into character. Dive into delicacies laid out before you. When you're finished, you curl up in a luxurious bed with the script for tomorrow, determined to know every scene. This movie is going to be unforgettable, and so will I. What's going to happen next? And that's it. Your movie with Thomas finally seems to be on track. Can you finish it while Victor Memorial learning about the production ruin everything? Find out in the next chapter of Red Carpet Diaries. I have a feeling he's going to find out. But dang, this chapter was short. Honestly, I'm disappointed. Like, we didn't even get to spend any time with Hunt, like, outside the movie, so I'm disappointed, but hopefully next chapter will be better. So I'll see you guys next week for the next chapter of Red Carpet Diaries. So see you then. Bye-bye.